Say hi. Say hi. Who is that? Who is that? What's going on, bird nerds? Hopefully you guys are doing good today. We're out feeding the birds. Just wondering, what do you guys do for your birds? Do you guys do anything special for them on Christmas? I went to the store, bought a few treats for them to give them, and give them a little bit of extra in their egg food as well, as far as just different options and stuff like that. They seem to really enjoy it, and look forward to some of those days that I give them a little something special, a little something different. So beautiful batch of chicks this round. Got our Borks feeding each other. That's Pink Lemonade. She does have a baby in the nest, and that's the male feeding her. I just fed them all. I was going to clean the cages, and then saw that we had some Goldian babies up in these nest boxes, so I decided to not clean the nest boxes till those Goldian babies are a little bit bigger. I just don't want the parents to toss them. I did peek in there. We got 5 babies, so looking really good. I'll throw a picture in right here. Super excited for the Goldian babies. I haven't really set up my Goldians very much, but we'll get into that. Also wanted to show you my Amine finches. I've got 2 pairs back from the breeder, 2 young pairs. They're actually laying eggs right now. We'll kind of do a follow-up on them. We've got a nest box full of 7 baby zebra finches. We've got a nest box full of society babies. We've got a rosy bork. We've got a scarlet-breasted baby down here. We've actually got quite a few babies going on right now. With it being in wintertime, I was looking to kind of slow things down and actually getting ready to maybe pull some of my nest boxes down this week, but as I peeked in them all, we've got a lot of babies, so we'll just leave it how it is for now until we can get some of those babies cycled through. And then I would like to set up my Goldian finches a little bit better. Just waiting for some of these bigger flight cages to open up. As soon as some of those babies grow up and fledge, then we'll pull out those pairs, and we'll put a few pairs of Goldian finches in there. Most of my males are ready to breed. They're in great color, singing up a storm. I've got probably about 4 females that are ready to breed. Beaks are all black. 2 of my females are in here. They're actually, one has bred and has the 5 chicks, and the other one looks like has paired up with my yellow male. He's right, let's see here. There we go. Him. He's chosen that nest box, built a really nice nest, and the other female seems to like it, and she's been going in there quite a bit. So hopefully we'll get some yellow babies from him as well. So I think that'd be cool. I did set up 2 of my 2 zebra finch babies, or pairs. My silver male, and then my black breast male down here. So we're looking to hopefully get some more of the black breasts, the black face, the silver, the dominant silver. I'd really like to start getting some babies of those colors so that we can really get some variety here in Utah. We really don't have a whole lot unless you ship them in, and with it being cold right now, that's not so much an option. So should we turn the phone around, Mikey? Should we let them all see the other birds, huh? Should we let them see them? He's my little grumpy boy. Oh, and let me flip the camera around, and I'm going to show you guys something else also. I got my window installed on this side, and then I still need to do my window for this side. Yesterday was warm. I did take a couple videos. I opened up the window, let the birds fly out there. They really liked it. It's still a little cool. I mean, it was only 50 degrees outside. So some of my other birds, like my star finches and things like that don't really go out there, but my canaries and my rosy borks, my scarlets, they loved it. They were out there in the cold, soaking up some of that little bit of sun that was shining through the clouds. I did take a couple videos. I'll throw them in right here. Let's see if these canaries fly out.
But Longboard's thinking about it.
Thinking about it? It's like, wait a second. Wait, do I do it?
Do you think you can see it, elephant?
Yeah.
Seems like it's safe.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. They weren't the greatest videos just because the lighting and everything. I was kind of in a rush, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And as it warms up a little bit more, we'll be able to get some more videos, kind of an official opening of the aviary out there. And then hopefully I'll also get my window put together there. You want to go in there, buddy? All right. So let me close this up here a little bit. Yeah, so hopefully we get the windows going up there. Get an official opening, get the birds, show you guys the birds there. Let's jump over here real quick to the Amardines. I love these birds. They're actually really pretty. You know, for an African finch, usually some of your African finches, like your cutthroats, your Amardines. Let's see if I can. There we go. So we've got the Amardine finches, got a pair here. So got my yellowhead male, female's a yellow as well. The Amardine finches are closely related to the cutthroats. They can interbreed and have fertile babies together, so something to be aware of. With the shipment of African birds pretty much coming to a halt for the U.S., these guys are a little bit harder to come by, so I was able to get a young pair back from my breeder. So I did loan out all of my Amardine finches to a couple different breeders. They actually were able to have some babies. These are babies from those pairs last year. So I did get this pair back, a nice young pair. One thing with the Amardines is they're very similar to the cutthroats as far as, wow, man, it's giving you guys some terrible camera angles. Similar to the cutthroats, they're really easy to breed. You can see there, she actually just laid that second egg because I checked this nest right before this video and there was only one in there. Usually they're pretty fertile birds, but getting them to raise the babies in the nest and get the chicks to the perch is the hard thing. They lay eggs super easy. They'll incubate and hatch the eggs out really easy, but it's just keeping those chicks alive. Similar to the cutthroats is where you run into some issues there. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they'll do all right for me and we'll be able to get some babies for them. And then let's show you my red-headed pair here. This is my redhead pair. She also is laying eggs right now. She's got 3 eggs in the nest. Looking really nice. Nice young pair as well, just a year old. So I'm really hoping that we can get some of the Amardine species really going, especially with the halt on our African imports. So I've got 2 nest boxes set up there. I thought about putting them in these big cages, but the females actually were already dropping eggs on the ground. So I just threw some nest boxes in there, paired them up. They took to the nest boxes right away. And hopefully with it being wintertime, I don't have as much kids out in the backyard or coming in and out of the bird shed. Really hoping to give them the security that they need and feel like they need to raise these babies successfully. I don't come in as much in the winter months just to preserve the heat in here, make sure everything's good for the birds. So I'm hoping that extra amount of privacy will give us some chicks here, and we'll be able to do a video in a few weeks of some baby Amardine finches coming to the perch. So you can see the female, she's wanting to go back into her egg. She's just waiting for me to leave. they're good birds and usually pretty docile birds. Work well with my other species for the most part and do pretty good there. So really excited. Oh, got my button closed running out there. Whoops. Also, another bird, another finch I wanted to show you guys that I did get my hands on, and I'm hoping to get a female here pretty soon. Let's see if he'll fly over. Oh, he's so quick. Maybe let's do this. We'll open up this cage so you guys don't have to look through the wires. Got me a European goldfinch male, a young male. He actually was bred here in the US, which was great. And I'm hoping to get my hands on a female. Hopefully we can maybe pair this guy up come springtime. And he can maybe get some babies. I've never bred I've never owned goldfinches before. So this is the first time owning a European goldfinch. He's gonna sit over there so that I can't see, so I can't show you guys, but really excited about that. I did get me a couple pairs of orange-eared waxbills. I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to breed them or not, but I love the orange-eared waxbills. They're really pretty birds. I forget how small they actually are. Some of these African species, these waxbills, really are tiny birds and can just fit through the smallest of gaps. When I had them in these cages for holding, my waxbills could squeeze through these bars easily. And these are pretty small bars. So I had to quickly move them into here where it was a little bit more secure and they're not able to get out. So yeah, anyways, kind of crazy all my button closed. Anytime I open up my door just a tiny bit, they take every opportunity they can to come out. They sure like it outside, which is totally fine. Got a few pictures of my other babies. I'll throw in some pictures here for you guys, but hopefully guys, your birds are doing good. Just kind of wanted to show you some of these new African species that I'd gotten back into my aviary, and hopefully that we can slowly integrate into the breeding program, especially with our African species becoming even harder now to get and to find. Maybe we can try and get some babies going here and get a little breeding program. When I did have my Amerdines earlier last year, I had great success with them. I actually, from 3 different pairs, I think I fledged about 12 babies. I have had success with the Amerdines, but it was in my big cages. I've never tried them in the small cages, so we'll see what happens there. If it doesn't work out, then we'll move them to the big cages and let them try again there. So hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully your birds are doing good. If you guys have a great holiday coming up and enjoy some family time or time with your birds or travel time, whatever you guys like to do for the holidays. But hopefully your guys' birds are happy and healthy and doing really good. And we'll see you guys next time. We've got us 7. Yes, you heard that right. 7 baby zebras in here. Looks like one of them is a chestnut flanked white. All of these should be orange breast. We'll see how they turn out when they get all feathered up.